Alright, that was a lot louder than I expected that to be, but I wanted this to be higher, not my actual voice. Okay. Let's get this hopefully working. If it's not working, then I'm going to be decently upset, but I will somewhat get over it later on. Yeah, I don't need you anymore. Thank you. No, but I need that notification, though. I'm not actually looking at what's happening, so I'm just hearing cute little noises. That's not what I wanted. God damn it, you stupid phone. Trying to do things here. Alright. Press X to doubt. Okay, so last time we left off, we were somewhere in the story. Heaven forbid I remember where that was. But there are extra things because this is Doki Doki literature. Plus, which would be all of these things, which I did not get to because I got distracted doing the storyline. So, with that being said, let's take a look at some of these things. But first, let's turn up the volume on some of this. Okay, hope that worked. And music. Oh, there you go. The original, you know. When we meet Sayori. Oh, this is when we... This song, I guess, was what? When we read our first poem? I guess this is when we're having the conversation about him. I just heard gunshots outside my window. That's always a fun time. Mark that down. What was that? Gunshots at 8:08. Poem panic. That sounds like I'm being timed to write a poem and it just ain't happening. That's cute. Jason Hayes. I don't know who that is. And that was that. What did we get? We got some pictures. We can set these as backgrounds. Oh, okay. Cool. So there's Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. And those are little characters of them when you're writing your poems. And yeah, there you go. Sayori's first poem is that one. Natsuki's, Yuri's, and Monica's. Oh, there's us closing her jacket, apparently. That is where we live. There's the hallway to the club room. Random classroom. They're not even like, this is the classroom that you started. No, it's just random classroom. And this is the classroom of the literature club. The background used for the poem minigame. Concept sketch. Good job, Cage Fumi. Very nice work. In Act 1, calls Sayori for help during Natsuki and Yuri's argument. Oh, that's another thing. We also unlock things for, well, obviously, choosing specific situations. So that'll be pretty cool. I'll use that as a background, yes. Error. Trophy earned. Did I get error because it's not an actual background I could use? Alright. Oh, I can't use that as background. That's cute. Okay. Any mail? No mail. Because no one loves me. Oh, yikes. Okay. I don't speak computer jargon. I feel like there's information in all of these things, but I'm stupid. Unable to open Monika's file, Natsuki's file, Sayori's file, and Yuri's file. Okay. Well, let's see the side stories. I did accidentally ignore those the last time I streamed, so let's see what that one is. Or let's see what those are. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Oh, I'm probably going to have to do that off stream. Because that's going to take a long time to do. Let's do Trust Part 1. I don't even remember how I voiced any of these characters. This is why I wish I had 4 ladies to do the voices of these characters so I could just do the voice of the protagonist and his inner thoughts. I really don't remember any of these voices. I'm gonna have to try to remember it. Okay, everyone. Oh, fuck, I have to actually hit buttons, too. The Literature Club meeting is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed debate club. I knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monika is the only member of the... Oh, wow, okay. I thought she was actually speaking that to someone. No, she's literally just saying it to herself. Yikes. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this all wrong? Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe no one is into literature enough to pick it up over the other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. Vision. But what kind of vision? Monika rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realized it, the recent nights of staying up late to start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. I already need a drink. I haven't even talked that much. Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monika to snap awake. Oh my goodness. Or, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I never do this. It's another gunshot. And another one. Is this a napping club? That's another one. No, this is... Wow, okay. They need to calm the hell down. Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like So unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do it all the time. Oh? Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt me. I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. Tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after we found a few more members, at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that. I can't even copy that laugh. Whatever, fuck that movie was. What shadow? What is it? I'm sorry, I just now saw your comment. What is it? Guess who's on Monster Hunter? I could only imagine who. But I'm streaming right now. I have a set schedule. Can't hear me over the music, that's fine. Good, I hope no one heard me at all. That would have been fantastic. Because if they did, it would be a very, very sad thing. But yes, I'm guessing you and Aaron are probably playing Monster Hunter. But I'm streaming right now, and I have some things to stream. So I won't be able to get on today. I'm very sorry. Now, if you have some women playing with you that don't mind lending their voices to me, then yeah, that'd be great. That way I don't have to voice these characters. But I sadly have to. Ow, God, I just hit myself. Say it with your chest. I don't think you want me to be saying anything here with my chest. Listen. There's some chest you haven't seen yet here. So, give me a moment to get the voices right, and then I'll start getting everything right and situated in the right voices. I appreciate that both of y'all are here. Stick around if you want to hear me fuck up voices and or if you need background noise. That's what I'm here for. Now back to the story. Get out of here. I don't care. Ow. That was not where I wanted that. Alright, back to the story. Let's see. Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? Oh, that was my voice. That wasn't even hers. That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. That's such a cool name. I'm changing your voice every time. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. A mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can really just use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, there's still more. I thought that was it. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori's changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And... Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? I guess this is Sayori's actual first poem. Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no. That's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Writing on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again, and a week later, I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is stupid. I don't know. It's like a dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Oh. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over the recruitment brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. That was adorable. Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this one. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had a free cupcakes on the flyers? Kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Shadow, thank you for the 5 bits. Sorry, I'm just not looking at it. Is this what I wanted the 2 audio reads for? No, it is not. This is something I promised that I would do for myself, is finish this game and finish the other game that I'm streaming later tonight. I promised myself I would do it, so here I am, fucking my voice over again, trying to remember voices for characters that I haven't done in over a week, while still screwing them up while I'm doing them. But can't be too bad. Plus, oh yeah, since you're here, Jimbo, there will sadly not be a Fancy Fucked Up Friday this week. I do have some personal things that have come up So I will probably turn this stream. I'll be drinking during this stream, so it's more like a Thirsty Thursday with games for some reason. But since I'll be missing Fancy Fucked Up Friday. Which, speaking of, I should grab a drink. What to drink, what to drink. Actually, I should probably drink these disgusting Trulies first. You know, the fucking margarita ones. Those are adorable. Alright, let's see, where was I? People would just come. People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Oh, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see. The next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books. You know, like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. It's pretty smart, actually. Well, the problem with that is, like, won't most people reading books just be doing it for the assignment or something? How do we know if they were just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh. Your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall? I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. Never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that. Right. A vision for the club. Okay, sorry. Pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature's stupid. I'm joining the anime club. Fuck, I made myself laugh doing that. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Yeah, the protagonist, that's me. Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group readings and discuss it together? I would probably take a nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? Ugh. This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with the... Oh, whoa, Sayori, calm down. How old are you again, Sayori? Okay, that's kinda... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in the classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But weren't... Ah, never mind. Did you get your stuff then? Oh, sorry. Ah, never mind. Did you get your stuff? Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay. It'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Sounds like an amazing song. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monika! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to the classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's just not doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In there. Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed about the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I could tell from talking to you today.
I feel like I can tell from talking. Yeah, sorry. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with the club, we have such an opportunity to make it into an exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that. The vision. What vision? It's.
Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to.
Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against a sheet of paper.
Right the way into your heart? I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of everyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you.
Monica returned Sayori's smile.
It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this the best club ever.
Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, all I had to do was read it and I actually yawned. That was sad. Alright, oh, whew, I smell the mango.
Time to go home. You tell me you're the president. Ah ha ha ha. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too.
Sayori beams and grabs her things.
You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's all right. I just want some alone time. In that case,
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. I can read sometimes, I promise. I promise.
Good luck.
Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom. I literally imagine her spinning like a top all the way out the door. All alone, she sighs to herself, takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now.
The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. And literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect.
Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monica opens the folder to check.
Poems?
It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy as a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent. It's so pretty in my hair. Every day, I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant.
All for me. All for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die. And you, too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, it's a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that's why I've decided I must become the flower.
Damn, that is one dark ass poem.
What the? Wait. Sayori?
Holy shit. There's more music.
Do 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 do.
Oh, I don't know what's new. Okay, whatever. There is a new picture. There are two new pictures. Oh, that's cute. Finish the side story. Trust one. That's also cute. Ah, okay, so these are the poem pictures. Okay. Is there anything else? Softly lit by the morning sun. And that's it. Oh my god, there's a side. There's another one that unlocks after that one. Ah, okay. Let me get my leg back over here for comfort. Okay. Trust Part 2. Begin the side story. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head.
I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours.
Sayori responds quietly.
What are you talking about?
But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization.
I left my folder here.
Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response.
I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right?
Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me.
Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy.
This is different. It wasn't about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish.
Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. But as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend.
I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine.
Yeah? Monica takes a deep breath.
Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I don't think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on.
Oh, and I think I'll be... Wow, I read the complete opposite. Let me see.
And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what?
Monica pauses to collect her thoughts.
This is the Literature Club. It is a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That is the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that.
Sayori smiles gently.
I'll promise if you promise.
Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile.
I promise. Me too.
As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with club activities.
So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about the recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? Ehehe. There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You just kind of need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You could just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. And then you could turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first, and then make it sound pretty later. My ear. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you'll find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least, that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. But it's really But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah. I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important.
Monica pulls out a pen and paper and starts writing on.
Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. I'm just kidding.
Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down.
No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... Well, yeah.
Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites "you idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare right back at her.
It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for. Then I did the exact same thing anyway. This is really going to take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Hee hee hee.
Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking. Ain't that the damn fucking truth? But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts.
Phew.
Monica looks up and down at her sheet.
Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. Mm-hmm. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you.
Sayori beams. Just her, like, her whole head just turns into like a solar beam attack. Anyway.
I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yeah, let's do it.
Monica and Sayori process their work. Oh, proceed with their work. I don't know what I just read. Fuck it. Oh, I'm so tired. I still got things to do. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find new members. I was so convinced that was it. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. Back into the same room. Never really want to come back.
If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But
the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer.
Write the way into your heart.
Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Hold on, let me get a quick drink right here. So concerningly weird tasting.
Why do I feel so tense looking at this?
Monica thinks back at the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise.
Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what a club is supposed to be about?
The literature club is truly becoming. It says the literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate Club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort.
It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real.
Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper.
Come on, Monica. Just move your hand.
Monica writes,
"This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain." Damn.
Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today.
I'm here. Hi.
Monica hears Sayori approaching her desk, then stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk.
Bad day?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Damn, these girls are depressed. Depressed whammon.
You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable.
Ain't that the damn truth, Monica? Ain't that the motherfucking damn truth? Well, thank you very much for that follow, Monica Official. Thank you. Now, if only I had you here to voice Monica. That's all I need. Where's Sayori Official and Yuri Official and Natsuki Official? I need all four of y'all. That way y'all can have beautiful voices and not my horrible one. No, but really, in all seriousness, thank you very much for that follow. Much greatly appreciated. Thank you. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while.
Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything.
Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Sometimes, I want to die. Yikes, this is darker than I thought.
Sayori, this is really, really hard for me.
Her voice shakes.
So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like 1,000,000 times better than me. That's completely not true.
Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because I of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared.
At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile, but genuine, efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence.
I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you could just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts I have. It's much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible.
Yeah, terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing.
It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that.
Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past.
I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone.
Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person.
How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club, whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was the right for me to do. It was right for me to do.
God, trying to be emotional here and I can't even read her words right.
Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence. And our friendship doesn't have to change. Uh-huh. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me.
Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them.
Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare.
Monica steps forward.
But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you like. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming through Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly.
You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You could say anything, I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. Okay, fine, I won't curse. That's for 5 minutes? Alright. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me.
She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek.
I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it.
The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest.
I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die.
As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through with as soft and gentle.
This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend.
Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she could do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would.
You have so much value to me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right?
Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Spoilers, your life is a lie. No, sir, the cake is a lie. If you don't mind, I gotta take a quick drink, because doing these voices are hard work. Come on, Monica, official, I need you. Where are you? Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes.
I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Mm-hmm. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are.
The two exchange smiles.
You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional?
Sayori nods.
It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people.
Yeah.
Well,
excuse me.
Of course it'll always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find courage for it, I could do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would.
Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches.
Wow, that made me tired.
Oh man. Speaking of that, I've only had a few sips of this margarita truly, and I think I'm already having a hangover. I already went past the drunk part, and now I'm just having a hangover. Yikes. Oh, and hungry.
And hungry.
Yeah, me too, Sayori. Me too.
Well, I will make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I could say that it's definitely one of the things that makes me happy,
Monica smiles.
but I might want to get a snack first.
All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes them two to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks in. The face that seems familiar. They fade to black. Okay, I was like, they fade to black as if it's gonna, like, end or something, and then it continues. So this time it actually faded to black and ended. I don't know what is peachy pie. Is that how they? I'm just gonna leave it at Doki Doki Literature Club because I don't know what songs are new. I really don't remember. I think it might have been Hug Energy, which was it. Okay, let's see. There's a new picture, which will probably be. Yes, this one. So freaking cute. But it's not the one where she's like full on crying. But still so freaking cute. Still, the artist who did this artwork. Let me find them because I want to give them not credit. Is it credit? Give them their shout out. Cage Fumi. Amazing concept sketch. Fucking love it. Well, that was an intense backstory. That was probably really loud, and I should probably bring that down a bit. But that was one very intense backstory that I did not see coming. But holy hell. Yes, it's been more than 5 minutes. I could start cussing now. Uh, but man, that's crazy. Let's see. I That took up a lot of time. Holy crap. It's already been an hour and 18 minutes. And I just went through 2 side stories. Damn, you could tell how slow of a reader I am. But okay. Let's go into the actual Dogi Dogi literature and continue what we had. Now I'm upset because I already put Sayori's voice so high, and I have to fucking voice Natsuki. Her voice is even higher. Oh man, this is such bullshit. Why do I do this to myself? Do do boop boop do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, 123. That was when I last fucking played that game. Played the game. So that was already like what, a week, 10 days, almost 2 weeks ago. All right, let's see. If Monica Official was here, I'd be asking her what word she wants. Shadow, if you're here, you could pick the words if you want that are on the page. You get 1 word per page. So if you'd like, you could choose the word you want. That's up to you. I'll let you decide if you want to do it or not. I have some things I want to do real quick. Alright, Shadow, so I assume you're busy. You're busy. And there's no one else here that's actually gonna talk. I mean, Aaron, I know you. Well, I don't know if you're still here. Actually, I don't even know if either one of y'all are still here. So I guess I'll be doing the poems then. Don't mind me. Alright. Do anime. Oh wow, that audio was cutting in and out. Let's see. Let's do Doki Doki because that's what this game is. Okay, Natsuki. Yeah, calm down. I don't want to keep picking your words. You've been jumpy this entire time. Oh, motherfucker. I like to sing. I like kitties. Damn you. Hey, with the perfect nightgown, girls be looking absolutely fine. God damn it. I've been told that I've been silly at times back in the day. Depression. Oh, I'll say Ori. Romance. Something I haven't gotten in a long time. Because reasons. How I felt for a while when it came to looking for a job. Misfortune. Kawaii. Oh god. How I feel before I start my stream. Anxiety. What I need a good of a cry. What I have a lot of mental of scars. What I call myself because I refuse to call myself fat. Fluffy. Something I won't have this year. Valentine. This is really depressing. I should stop talking about myself this way. How my stomach feels. Empty. Something I wish I could be better at. Whistling. God, Natsuki. God, I didn't want to pick all your goddamn words. Actually, you know what? I think I might do that. Oh, y'all could kind of read what's being said. Kind of. Not, it won't be like fully be able to read, but... Alright, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Studious. I'm not gonna use my full name. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look into your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, or you wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I don't even remember the voice I gave Yuri. Fuck me. And I refuse to go back to my YouTube upload to do it. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Studious to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That is still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Not yet, there isn't. Meet me after class. I'm kidding, that was really bad. Really bad joke. After class. Meet me after the club meeting. Okay. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Yeah, there you go.
Whap! Yeah! Ow! What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
God. If any of y'all have seen Iron Mouse voice Natsuki, she does it fucking perfectly. Iron Mouse is so adorable. Her voice is so adorable as Natsuki. It is so cute.
I was gonna give it to you. Or I was gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Ooh. Yeet! She just yeets herself right out of the room. She sounds like me. Wait, which one sounds like you? Which one is it, Jimbo? Mouth full, Sayori trots away safely. No, it's not shot time. It is definitely not shot time, good sir. You're the yeeter. Oh, so Sayori. So you're Sayori, I see. Yikes. Always hungry though. Always hungry.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ah, where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That is a lie. Anyway,
That's true. Excuse me?
suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend?
What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Studious.
Oh god, there goes that pose again. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back in her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Monica is a whore. How dare you say that? How dare you say something so controversial yet debatably true, good sir? Studious. Oh, sorry. Wrong voice for that one. As if I know what voices I'm using anymore. Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I want to get some supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up. And me and Monica are going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Studious to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Look at that. I got two ladies trying to take me for themselves. I kind of wish that was true.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much more fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Studious?
Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the clubroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kinda dull.
Studious, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
I actually read that poem earlier. Jesus. I was like, why does this sound familiar? Because I read it about an hour ago. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Eh. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just meant that it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, Studious, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, it hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori begins... Oh my god, I can't read to save my life. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand too.
Are they Crayola?
They're kind of dirty though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into a shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Really? A 24 box of crayons? That thing looks like it could barely hold 8. Maybe 5 in each row. And it looks like it only holds 2 rows. So 10? Maybe 10? Even though, I don't know. No, I don't know what I was saying before. That's like 5 on each row, maybe fitting 2 rows. So that's like 10 crayons. You are missing about 14 crayons box. Some false advertising, but hold on. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, this is gonna swell up. I should find some ice.
Studious.
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink will do. Don't mind if I do.
You don't have to.
I'm fine with... sorry.
I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, okay.
I come back and she completely disappeared. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. God damn it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Studious. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay much attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Studious. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Do not call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it's just feels natural. Before I even knew it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Studious. I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. Do you think it would be like this forever?
Forever? Well, if I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. So my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Saori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know.
Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
That's true. Your bangs do cover up your forehead, girl. Damn, you put Saori in that friend zone. Well, I mean... Damn it, Jimbo. It's not my choice. If I had a real friend like this in real life, I definitely would not have put her in the friend zone. Actually, I'm an oblivious idiot, so I probably would have. I never would have guessed that she would like me. So yeah, I'm just as bad as this fucking protagonist. God damn it. Exile, how are you? What's up, my man? Saori hops to her feet.
Ah.
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. New setup, who dis? I follow Saori out of the classroom. Saori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Saori, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and I smacked my forehead onto the shelf.
Well, anyway. Oh my god. I kind of wish I was dating a ditzy girl like fucking Saori. My life would be so interesting. Probably be scared to let her out of my sight.
Were you able to find everything you need? Uh-huh. I have it right.
Saori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot the stuff.
Calm down, Saori. I have it right here. I found the poster paper too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Studious.
Well, Saori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Saori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Ooh, you mounted the big screen on the wall? Oh, now we gotta see it. Speaking of... Speaking of big screen, I get to hold on to this TV, this 60 plus inch TV. So after a while, I'm about to start using that as my laptop screen. So I'm just gonna plug the HDMI into it. So anytime we're streaming, I'll probably be like on the bed or I might turn my TV stand into my new desk or something. So that's gonna be insane. I can't wait to do that. I gotta rearrange my room though. Oh, you posted it in the group? Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out then.
In that case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at this room. Well, either one of y'all decide who I share my poem with first. Let me get to the group chat. All these people be liking my posts that I'm streaming, but none of them show up. I see how it is. Ooh, goddamn, that's nice. Yeah, new setup. Who dis? That's exactly what that is. Might say I'm a bit jealous. Actually, if I rearrange my room correctly, I could probably do something similar, but it wouldn't be mounted. So I don't know. Thinking about it. Alright, okay, so let's share my poem with Monica first. Come on, audio, don't be fooling around with me like that. Don't want to break it. Let's not break my audio.
Hi again, Studious. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you've written today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are literally a dynamic duo. Huh.
That's kind of exaggerating, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in the club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's
just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. So don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's not like that at all. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's it.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, not to worry about it. I get what you're saying.
Oh, alright.
Is Doki Doki my first virtual novel game? I don't believe it is my first virtual novel game. But to my knowledge, it's the last one I've played. Now, it's the first virtual novel game that I've had to voice all the characters for, which is very tiring. and very confusing, and my voice is going out. But I have yet to find 4 ladies to voice these ladies. So here I am voicing them all by myself. If you want to read my poem now?
I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too.
All right, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. That's math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. The fuck? Monica. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
Oh, I never said that. It's just kind of it's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
Uh-huh. It's still kind of hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Don't forget to break the fourth wall.
You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
And save the game. Okay. It is 10 o'clock. I only got through one. Okay. Let me see if I can quickly go through these poems. I will save the game, and then we can move on to the next game that I was going to play. Because it's a dual stream. And, okay, let me just get through these poems real quick and move on to the next game. And then maybe I could stream again soon. That way I don't forget these voices, even though I know I will. Go to Yuri. She's so shy and so cute.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Studies. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new at this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That way you truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
Uh-huh. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thank you for sharing.
I have an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Yeah, sure. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh my god, why must you write in cursive? Schools don't even teach this anymore. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning? I can't tell what that word is. I slice the bread and I feel myself again.
I was more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Studious?
Well, let me tell you something, Yuri. Yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes. And some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Yuri, I am an excellent listener. Whether I'm paying attention or not is another story. Alright. For Jimbo, we're going to go to Sayori, because apparently I've friend-zoned her real hard. Harder than I probably should have. So Sayori will be next.
Studious, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way. Not even Natsuki?
Why are you bringing up Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
What?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Listen, if I had the choice, I would not have friend-zoned her so hard, alright? It's not my choice. Let me take that off. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Yeah? I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that? Oh, I wish I had that sound bit. That would have been great right there.
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Studious, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Noni? Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening to me anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap. Oh, she broke her pencil.
I broke my pencil.
Sorry, hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sorry clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles of alcohol. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Oh. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another.
holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is an echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Yeah, holy crap! Where did this all come from? Yeah, Sarah, did you really write this?
Of course I did.
Holy hell.
I didn't tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings lately.
I can see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is magic.
No, friendship is magic. Anyway. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I want to keep writing until I die.
Okay, well, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Well. Skip! No, I'm kidding. Natsuki. I saved the worst voiced one for last. Should have done her voice first.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new at this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of style reminds me of Sayori's poem yesterday.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
I beg your pardon, Little Miss Sunshine.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh my god.
Why does she have to be so mean to me? Alright, I will hydrate. I do have a thing of water here. Oh, the ice melted. Hydration is key. Only you can prevent wildfires. Anyway, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggling, hairy, ugly spiders.
That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone.
Yikes, that scared me. Uh, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. And I'm just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Uh, no, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. And has some kind of weird hobby. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just what makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learning her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is a little different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Oh my god. I'm going to end it there. We're not allowed to. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, my voice hurts. So that was pretty much one round, actually 2 rounds, because I did the bonus stuff. Oh my god, there's more side story. There's more pictures. Let's see what the pictures are. Oh, so they're finally together. That's cute. Oh, and there's Natsuki with her cookie. And there is Monica with a big old heart saying, "You're mine." Okay. If I'm still playing this through Valentine's Day, I'll put it up as the background for the game. God, I hope I don't. Or I hope I'm not still playing this by then. But there's still a lot for me to unlock and find out. So I just might. Oh, look at that. She banged her head. That's probably it. Yeah. Who's got side stories now? Sayori and Yuri. Alright, so that'll be a next time situation, which will probably take up most of my time. I was trying to finish these poems really quickly. It took me 21 minutes. God dog it. Alright. Let's see if I could change this up. And actually, let me do a quick PRB. And then we will start on to the next game. Just give me like 2 minutes. Alright, no idea how long that was, but let's get us back to where we were. Alright, so what was that? It said error. I just want to figure out what it meant. Your desktop wallpaper cannot be changed due to an error in the administrative policies. Restriction on this computer. It just for more information, contact your system administrator. Oh, okay, that's a cute little trophy to earn. All right, on to game number 2. Get out of here. Get on out of here, you crazy thing. Oh, so now I need to change this. To third. Oh. All right. I have fixed that. Okay. We're just going to continue, not remembering where I was or what I was doing. At least here I don't have to voice anyone. That's the good news for me. Slow loading, but at least I don't have to voice anyone or anything. But I may need to move that comment box or get rid of it. There we go. Ah, yes, I remember. I tried jumping through there and I ended up dying. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. What the hell am I moving? That would be the donation goal. How do I undo that? It's just not there. Okay, give me a few more seconds. I'm hoping that fits in there. I can't really see on my laptop. Okay, now, onward to where we need to be. Y'all aren't enemies, are you? No, I don't think y'all are. Hello there.
Last week, one of the glassblowers got murdered by the Howlers. No one is safe.
Dangerous.
Well, that's not good. Who are the Howlers? Report all theft. Will do. I feel like I've already been here.
I don't feel sick.
Yes, I believe I have. Yes, okay. So there's nothing here. That's not what I needed. That's not what I needed. That's what I needed. I want to use the heart, though. Okay. So there's something up there. Excuse me. I can't get to it. But there's also something deep underground. It is, as they say, a rune. Hold on. Let me lock onto that one. Hello, guys. Oh, there's a downwood. Ah, but how do I get down there? Oh, you're selling it? God dang, I don't have the money for that. I mean... Yeah, if you're selling crap, I can't afford it. You expensive as fuck. You expensive girl.
Looking for a girl that could treat me right. Do, 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 do.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
You look like you're doing pretty well. Why not give me a coin? Appreciate it. I'll let you in on a secret. I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something. So many people legging it from the city. The Grand Guard and the Howlers won't have anybody to tax or rob.
That's true.
I worked in the silver mine. You watch yourself.
I need a key.
Guard aren't too friendly to strangers.
That homeless guy's just still talking to himself. Oh, wow, y'all are just dead.
What? I don't want to die.
I don't want to die either. Oh, freaked him out.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Well, I got 10 each, so I got 15 really. I made back the $5. Oh, I was already in there. Damn, this sucks. Alright, so someone explain to me how I'm supposed to get in there. That's my question. I feel like I need certain powers to get past this gate. Would this be considered killing someone? I mean, technically, I didn't kill him. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. If they're connected to... Oh, I don't have the tool for it. Where do I get the tool? Fuck me. Do I have to buy it from that guy? I don't... Well, I really hope he has it if he does. If he does, I hope I have the money to spare. I need a rewiring tool and I have no idea where to get it. Hey, buddies.
Welcome. You look like someone. There's something familiar about you.
I've been away from Karnaka for a long time. I need a rewire tool.
Ah,
the ones
so I
used
do
by
have
the
to go to her.
Grand Guard. No questions. Clear?
Yes, sir. But I can't help you right now. I have people coming in, and I can't be responsible for their manners if you take my meaning. Paolo is coming by. See me later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. They'll see you if you try to leave. Find a place to hide, and we'll do business afterwards. It's too late to run. I'm begging you, hide until Paolo's gone. He'll hurt you.
I'm hiding.
That's it. Stay out of sight.
So I guess this is what she meant by hide. Question. If I use my rats while he's there.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater fountain. No way! No! Hold on, I'm coming! No mercy! That mask will look great in my collection. You fight like shit. I'll cut you in half. I bet you've been living. That's the spilled cow blood, asshole. I'ma cut you into pieces. Serves you right for killing one of mine. The howler you killed was a friend of mine. You'll regret that. Why do you think I'm the boss?
If you're not... Come in. I might have what you've been asking for.
Oh, fuck, you just turned into all white rats. Wait, hold on. What was it? Maybe I could jump on the table real quick. Maybe I could do that. Because he wasn't that bad of an enemy to fight, so I think I could do that. At least.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. What's going on? No! Damn it! Holy shit! There! The howler you killed was a friend of mine. I bet you've been living a soft life. Serves you right for killing one of mine. That's for spilling howler blood, asshole. I'll cut you in half. That mask will look... You fight like shit. Time to die, old man. I'ma cut you into pieces. Yeah? That's all you got?
Nope. Alright, so I could... Oh my god, there's a shit ton of them.
What is this?
I can't tell how many more there are.
Things were so much better just a decade ago.
I don't want rats to just start popping up out of nowhere.
Reading. What just happened?
Witchcraft. He's more than just a petty thug, isn't he?
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for. Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients. But I've heard he's not
Okay,
so
that's
easy
all the
to please.
crossbow bolts I can carry, I guess. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, never mind.
Welcome. You look like someone with refined tastes.
Oh, 4 new upgrades available. We need is gear.
You know, I
That's
sleep
a
in the
rewire
shop
tool.
most nights. The city's not safe.
I think I already unlocked the ticket booth, but I don't want to spend that much money. $400. That'd be $650. 800. Oh, fine. You know what? Fuck it.
A deal well made. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. A pleasure to do business. You won't be sorry.
Oh, I'm going broke.
The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid.
Alright. I went completely broke
Keep to
today.
the shadows. That's my advice.
Okay. I now have 2 runes. Did you really answer that must if you intend to explore higher ground? Close combat evasion. Bone charm crafting? That's pretty cool. Okay. So now that that's done, that's just open. There is nothing here.
Docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee.
Jesus. I need an apartment gate. Key. I know words. Okay. Must be sprinting my way downtown, walking fast. Faces pass, I'm homebound. Do 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 do. Oh, I could only imagine.
I don't get to keep it? I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. Read for all employees. There we go. Just in case. Thank you. Money. Ooh, yeah, money. Sweet. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 20, 25, 100, 175. I made back almost one of those purchases. I'll take it though. Ooh, 175, 180, 182, 183, 185, 186. Can't pick up any more stun mines. Just making sure. Oh wait, yeah, because this was in the back. I got bamboozled here. They put the latch back on. Like I don't need them coming back for me. Like that. That's me about $200 I just made back. Let me get this ruin thing real quick. A bone charm, my bad. Even if they made it down to the bottom, they would have been electrified on the way out. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Okay, it didn't do it. Powers. Travel log. How do I... Ah, that's how I do it. Do I not get to... Finish one of my blanks. I don't know. Getting in the carriage. Upper level, please. It's like a scary ass roller coaster ride.
I can see Jindash's mansion from here. The carriage line is blocked. I'll have to unlock the gate.
How do I do that?
Should have listened to Mom and become a hairdresser.
Ooh.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Jesus.
Someone suspicious.
Be alive! Get off, filthy beast! Someone help!
Fuck. Ow. Ow.
Wait for my signal! No use running! Your command! Keep your distance! He's dangerous! For you! Can't be! I've seen enough for a life! Bad move! You aren't going any... It's you and me now!
I see that it's just you and me.
What?
That guy hurt me a lot.
Don't get away! No, sir!
Anyway. I was like, those guys came out of nowhere. So I'm a little concerned. Just a little bit. Alright, sorry, I was looking at my phone. My bad, I'm very sorry. like them only being able to use rewired till once. Fuck, I thought it was like a constant thing. How are you supposed to do that? Okay. I bet if I hit that real hard, it would have burst. And would hurt someone going through it. Side alley key. Hello, guys. Or girls. Ladies. Ladies and gentlemen. Almost lost. Oh. Time to think it over. I'm in a good position where I'm at, and I've got the same deal going for the 4 others of the guard. Spread out over Karnaca, people I trust, watching major entry points. The offer is unchanged. If your very important person from Dunwall comes through, alone or with anyone else, and you're part of the squad taking them down, do whatever it takes to keep them quiet. Whatever it takes. Bring the body to me, and we'll all gather up. The 6 of us will take credit for the arrest, quote unquote, and we'll split the Duke's reward. Money and maybe a post at the Grand Palace. Stick with us in this, Lieutenant, and you'll increase your odds, but don't tell a single soul. It's something called split the take.
Before this is over, I'll be wanted for a lot more death.
Only of idiots. The lobby. Shit. Up. Hold on. 16 coins. Thank you for the apple. Beloved doctor murdered. That's not my fault. And flush. Sitting on the toilet. Just trying to figure out what that thing is. Nothing here. Can't mess with that. Meters, 40 meters, and 60. Oh, grenades. Oh, I think I already full of them. Oh, I can pick up one. So that's good. I can pick up one. Ba-ba-ba. I'm going to keep that door closed. Even though it probably would have been smarter to actually go through the door.
Alright, back up the creepy stairs. I probably should be crouching. That's probably a good idea. Looks like an innocent room. That doesn't look too innocent. Okay, this is where they take pictures. A security panel. And now the security panel shouldn't work because I took it. Phone charm. Leviathan's mind. I have yet to find an actual fountain. Restores mana while underwater. A bottle. Say cheese. Let's bring a breeze in here. Come on, people. Oh, this stagnant air. Keyhole. Gotta be careful. Okay, well, I can't see anyone in there. Or in there. That didn't look good. Yeah, I didn't expect that. How would you want to bet it could have been a thing where I got up on top of this and then jumped into the window? Ooh, yeah, I saw you. I don't want to set the alarm clock. That's definitely not what I want to do. Oh my. Keyhole. Okay, so this is back into the hallway. Snake a snake. Snake is snaking into a room. Just close that door, keep sneaking. That fan blades look like those bugs, and I was like, I'm gonna have to fight them again. Flush. Flush. Oh, I gotta look at paintings, I forgot. There might be some paintings I can collect. Think? Nothing. It's kind of beautiful looking though. Report employee infractions to the management office. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, don't need those bullets.
Okay then.
I don't know what I was trying to... Oh, I was trying to see if I brought out the gun, it would put the 3 bullets in. That's 64 meters away. You calm down, Hart.
Like I said, let some natural air in. Come on now.
Oh my god. The game started freaking out on me.
Sneaky snake. Sneaky. Snake.
I was walking around the whole time. "953. If someone's looking for a gate code, it's 953.
Ow.
Set an alarm to wake the guy up. Oh, that'd be funny. You never be too weary about what pictures you can and cannot pick up. But they're usually giant, so these definitely wouldn't be them. Oh, I thought there'd be more. I guess not. Still sounds like someone was snoring hard. Well, not snoring, but like the whistling outward. Exhale whistle. Oh, he's having it hard. Oh, there's a torture. $1,500 coins. Golly. I can't open that. Okay. And we're back. This is just so overgrown. Hey. Thanks. If I needed it. Or if I was able to grab it. Those are some jellies. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. Obviously. Okay, so that... Oh, wait, there was a key. Do 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 do. Going up to the gate. Haha. Why are all y'all dead? You killed a mime. Someone has sent me a snap a long time ago, and I have not opened it yet. I just now know this because I looked at my phone. And now I'm just curious because that snap is kind of old. Because I haven't opened it in more than an hour.
Where are you taking me?
Those would have been more important. They are not. But there's a rewiring tool. $17 coins. Oh, wait, sorry. And I could only grab one. Do. It's in the furnace. Alright, gotta go upstairs. I see you. It's not good that one's here. I hear it. Fuck it. Oh, wow. Be free. That's not what I intended. I know what I need to do. Scary looking owl. Spin the globe. Open the window. Why is it that I still hear the buzzing, though? What an ugly man. Anyway. Dead bugs. This poor lady. Leave her be. As I throw her off the balcony. Why is there... I thought that was a tire. I'm like, what is a tire doing in here? Dark bread. And there's a rune. Okay. So that's what I intentionally came up here for. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's not what I wanted to read. Stun mine, grenade, spring, as a bullet, sleep, incendiary, hardened ball. Okay, so we're gonna do this. A corrupt bone charm. Your speed is increased when walking or running, but you take more damage. That's why it's corrupt. There we go. And don't mind me, I'm just letting some air into the room. For rent. Is that the picture? Yeah, buddy. 200 coins. Just got back one of my upgrades. I feel like I meant to like go out some of these windows.
Okay, so we're back to here. So this is where I was. In that area. Got through. Got through. Got through, no problem. That looks like a fountain that I could drink out of. So what's the point of these? Okay. And now I'm kinda lost. Wait a minute. Hold up. It's not telling me to do that, is it? I think it might be, and I'm really worried. It is. Oh, can't let you be growing shit. The little flies are gonna just have to find a new body to inhabit. Why is any of this an idea? Oh my god. I saw what they were wanting me to do, and I was hoping it wasn't. Huh. I didn't trust it. And since I didn't trust it, I tried to not be on it as long. Do, do, do.
I've known people like Jindosh. Broken children who'd cut up cats to see how they worked.
I don't like that. I honestly do not like that. Hey, Apple, how are you? Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually playing it. Well, second stream, but first time actually playing the game.
I played the first one many years ago on the 360. And honestly, I don't remember much of the first game. Oh, my back. Oh, my ankle. Oh, fuck. Forgot it actually doesn't continue itself. God damn it. Well, that's what I get.
Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
You can find Konov? Smirnov? Okay. So don't mind me. I'm just going to start stealing your shit. That grape did nothing for me.
Why use words when I've got weapons to make my point?
I literally just hit the spacebar the entire time. Let's see. Don't want to miss anything. Inspect.
I'd love to see this thing choking Delilah to death.
Yikes. Anything for these guys? Nothing? Okay then. On we go. Feel like this is a big old trap. Just a weird horse head. Oh, I knocked it over. I knocked it over. Run. Alright, ain't nothing in here. Pull the lever, Crunk. I'd say lever
Who
one
would
of two.
build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities,
No.
seeing how the common mind in that...
So, what we gonna do?
Kieran Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall.
So, I'm scared as shit. So before I test out anything, let's save the game real quick. Before I yeet this grenade at it.
Hello? Stranger? Was that your explosive that just went off, or one of my clockworks?
That was one of your clockworks. Spare me! Honestly, I'm gonna die here. Hey, buddy.
Payback for unambiguous enemy. At your last moment, is a work of protocol history. The very pinnacle of invention. The machine is overheating. Shut down motion. Combat protocol search is underway. Each unauthorized test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. Playback for combat protocol.
Okay, hold on. When it overheats,
Overheating. Stop all that.
alright, that's not it.
You're no stranger entering here. My clockwork soldiers will always keep me safe. Okay, shut it down. Investigate the search protocol is underway.
I see that little highlighted space. I need to get it to overheat again.
Overheating. Stop all that. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Cooling down.
Ah! Oh, I fell down.
The space behind the walls.
Did he jump? Oh, okay, he's here.
Combat Protocol 6. The machine is overheating. Shut down mode. Combat Protocol
Wait, let me swing at it some more then.
Playback for combat protocols. Okay, shut it down. Truly impressive. Not many people would still be standing after that. I expected the courtesy of seeing you by this point.
So one plaque. That's what it was. I was trying to rewire it.
The courtesy of seeing you by this point.
I'm just gonna break your shit.
Don't be rude. Make yourself known.
Even though it says open display case, I'm just beating the shit out of all of them. Thank you. I needed that. More than I know. Just open. Yeah, I see that wiring going. Going where?
Now I think I understand.
You don't understand jack shit.
Magnificent.
Get out of here. Fuck your display cases.
Like you to
Ow.
come over to the glass door here in the upper hall.
I think that was a mine. Opens display case. destroys it anyway. Like a display case.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Okay, I think we've searched
The
everything we
machine has
need.
completed another full instruction set. The machine is running at low speed.
Hold on.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formerly, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, buddy.
You're pleased with yourself. Do you know why?
He's vaping out of his
I
thumb.
assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then. Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my
I was gonna say, he's probably got someone.
Marvel at the clockwork soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blade. Each follow that protocol slid across the frame and hidden behind protective temples. Visual awareness in the front. Playback for unambiguous message. Combat protocol damage. My greatest stop falling. Cooling down. Combat protocol. Magnetic orbital. Very pinnacle of invention.
Fuck, I'm getting attacked.
The machine is overheating. Shut down. Okay, shut it down. Unauthorized presence.
Let me get this one because he has one less arm.
Playback for unambiguous enemy. Combat Protocol 6. Cooling down. Combat overheating. Stop all action.
Quick idea is a bad idea, but I got an idea. I'm gonna throw a grenade at it.
to you soon, Jindosh.
There we go.
Until then. Clockwork soldiers.
Can't do it yet.
Over in my home. Before you stand an adventure that was way beyond my time. But it's sheepdog clockwork soldiers. Marvelous clockwork soldiers, hard metallic skeleton and greaser. Extraordinary. It seems that even two of the clockwork soldiers are no match for you. This has turned out to be a very
Yep.
interesting day.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Well, I died last time, so I don't know. I'm missing another plate. I only picked up one. I don't want to leave without it, but I think I might. Oops, my bad. Okay. So if I'm done here, can't pick up any more of those.
My wall of light, the original Sokolov version, is inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by yours truly.
Oh, it's right here.
From the other side.
So that means Clockwork Collector achievement.
In part, I made this place for luxury and spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself.
I'm not impressed.
You impressed now?
My clockworks weren't enough for you. You also slaughter my guards. Well, at least they're easy
Cute
to
butt, though.
replace.
Cool. Not gonna read it though. Even though I probably should.
I assure you.
I did kick her into that. I don't know how, but I did. I don't have any grenades left. What the fuck did I just choose? I didn't want that. Ah, this is such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. I'm going to save the game. Because I refuse to do all this over again. Overall chaos level. High chaos. maybe what I can do.
Playback indicates that the machine is waking
They
up.
must be hiding
Playback
close.
indicates criminal profile.
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Experiencing uncertainty.
Just the thing for you. Show you how I got my straw. Laughing over rum about how you.
Fuck.
No, get off me!
Uh, so knock that thing's head off. Do the rats, and then try to shoot the other one's head off. See if I could do it fast enough. I wish that was the infinity symbol. I mean, that crap ton of grenades. But it's not. Okay, so it's just downward.
Interim detection state. Protocol is underway. Now that you're on that, he destroyed one of my clockwork soldiers. She has lost the separation of that. The machine has been restrained. Playback indicates lost enemy.
I think I might have gotten it. But I don't think I could rewire it. Because I shot its head off.
Hello? Still with us?
Alright. Constant saving, that's what we're doing. Because I ain't taking no risk. I ain't risking really it. That fucking thing's gonna see me and hear me. Even though it doesn't have a head. Ow! It hurt me!
Visitors another test on the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end, enemy evasion successful.
It's gonna be like, did it really come after me though? I have no idea who's in this room. I could have been being watched the entire time.
My arc pylon. The electrical discharge from my clockworks makes these obsolete, but I keep this one out of nostalgia for Sokolov's date.
Karen Jindosh.
I sense your movements. I know where you are. I love to sit there smoking and sketching out new ideas.
Oh, I can just leave. Don't mind if I do. As I walk the complete opposite direction. I have no idea what just happened. No fucking clue of what happened. But hey, that's apparently how the game works, so. Alright. I'm going to end it here. I realize that I probably should have started this a lot earlier than 8. Because it's already been about 4 hours. Maybe tomorrow morning I will continue this mission with a clear mind. And I don't know. I refuse to look up any sort of help whatsoever. I'm not going to do that. I got to figure all this out on my own, no matter how long it takes me. Pray to God it doesn't take too long. But thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for being interactive in my chat. Thank you to my new follower, Monica Official, while I was playing Doki Doki Literature, so that was pretty funny. Jimbo, thank you for chatting up with me. Exile, loving the new setup, my man. Shadow, it's always a pleasure. And as well as Big Redneck Joker. Always a pleasure, my man. And Apple, thank you very much for coming to the stream. Much greatly appreciated. As well as thank you for the 5 biddies, Shadow. Much greatly appreciated. So yeah, I will probably play some of this in the morning, figure it all out, and I will see all of y'all probably in a couple of hours. I'll talk to all y'all later.